Hey guys, so I wanted to come on really quick to give you guys a quick update as to what is going on. Like I told you yesterday, I came to the labor and delivery because I noticed that my blood pressure wasn't going down. Well, to make a long story short, they found out that I was preeclamptic, and that was the reason why I was, having the issues that I was having. I am 35 weeks. So Samuel will be born 5 weeks early. I really don't know how to think right now. I don't know how to feel. But I am in constant prayer, and I know that everything happens for a reason. I understand that we don't always know what God's plans are. So we just got to basically just have faith and believe that everything will go according to his plan. And that's when faith just kick in, and it kick in tough. So this is just all happening so fast. Oh yeah, I remember her. Hi.
Now you remember me?
I apologize, guys. So I had to talk to the doctor really quick. So again, I'm just waiting here for Samuel. As you can see, his little bed is waiting right there. You can see the little oxygen mask and all of the necessary things that they'll need once he comes. So one of the things that they told me, I probably won't be able to take him home right away because, he is 5 weeks early. So he might have to spend a little time in the NICU depending on how he progresses. So my goal is for him to, and my hope and my prayer is for him to come out, ready to fight. I want him to be able to, suck from my breast. I want him to be able to breathe on his own. And I want to be able to take him home in a timely fashion. So this is all new for me because I've never had to experience the NICU. I always hear about moms talking about it, and so many babies come out successful. But to have to actually live it, it's not something that I thought I would have to do. I'll be okay though. It's just the unknown is always the scariest. Because I just want him to be healthy. I want to be healthy. I want this preeclampsia, whatever this thing is, to go away. So far, so good, though. My blood pressure readings, they've been great. So that's a good thing. So now we just sit and wait. I'm being induced now. They put Cervicell, I guess that's what it is, in my cervix to soften it. So what the Cervicell does, it makes the uterus or the cervix soft so it could dilate. So if that took place, then they will go ahead and start Pitocin. But if not, then they gotta do other induction procedures to get the cervix to open because I wasn't dilated and Samuel was really high up. He just wasn't ready to come out. So it's like they gotta, it reminds me of you being stuck on the elevator and they gotta pry it open to get the passengers off. That's what induction reminds me of. But I just wanted to come on to give you guys an update. And then I'll just keep you guys posted throughout the duration of this here unexpected visit. All right. Hey guys, so coming back to give you an update. We are now in full swing with the contraction medicine. I am definitely feeling them. They are coming like every 5 to 10 minutes. So they are definitely in action. So I wanted to give you guys an update on that. I probably will not be coming back on until after Samuel is born. I don't have anybody here. They won't let the kids up because they said due to the flu season, they don't want babies 12 and under to come. So unfortunately, Haley can't be here. Taylor's at work and Josiah is with his mom. But they will definitely get photos and live footage of their brother. But I just wanted to keep you guys posted because you guys, like I always say, you're my family as well. So it's time to get my son out. Time to make sure he is healthy and he is coming out with flying colors. So let's do this. Again, I will bring you guys back up once he is here. All right, guys? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Good morning. I wanted to come on here really, really quick and talk to you guys about my labor and delivery story. It's definitely something that's not taken out of a storybook or a fairy tale or even Instagram stories, okay? This labor and delivery was very serious. It was very complicated. And it took a turn for, I would say, the better. Really, really quick. So first thing first, let's start off with this. I came into the hospital on Monday, December the 16th. And the reason why I came in is because my blood pressure was skyrocketing. I noticed that at home I would take it and it would not go down. Now, the day before, I talked to my aunt, who was a labor and delivery nurse, and she was just giving me all the warning signs of preeclampsia. And I noticed that some of the signs that she was telling me about, I had those same exact symptoms. But I was still just, choking it off as, oh no, it's not that. It's just pregnancy. So I checked my blood pressure the night before, and it went down to like 150 over 60. I was like, okay, cool. Now remember, my baseline is 120 over 60. So I said, no, it's still a little high, elevated for my liking. So the next day, I woke up, which was that Monday, and I took it, and it was 170 over 70. And I immediately took myself to the emergency room, labor and delivery, triage. I get in there, they do all of the, the routine necessary tests. And they told me, once everything was done, you okay? You just be careful of your blood pressure. I'm going to prescribe your medication so your blood pressure can go down. And I said, so she said, do you want me to do the urine do you want me to do the urine test as well? I might as well since I got the urine. She's like, do you want to go home and I call you? I'm like, no, I want to, stay right here until the results come back. I went to the bathroom. I came back and she said, oh, wait a minute. You can't leave because your protein level in your urine is extremely high. So you got to stay. It looks as if you're going to be having a baby soon. And in my head, I'm like, I can't have my baby this early because I'm only 35 weeks. I was going to be 36 weeks that Friday. And so they was like, we got to take him out because your blood pressure combined with the high levels of protein in your urine is not good. You can go into a seizure. It can be very dangerous. So I had to call my husband and let him know what was going on. And I was admitted into the hospital that Monday. And that's when they immediately started the induction process. And I got a video. I'll link the link down below so you guys can click on it so you can see me going through the process of labor in the hospital. So to make a long story short, now we're going to fast forward all the way to December the 18th. I want to say about, Sammy was born at 5:45, so we're going to say about 5:30. They gave me the epidural and everything. Everything was going well. No, everything did not go well. The first epidural that they gave me came out, so I had to get another epidural, which was a bummer because as many of you ladies know who had babies, epidural is not a fun thing. It's very painful. So I had to endure it twice. Okay? So the second time, the epidural is doing its job. So I'm laying there going through contractions. I'm sleeping through the contractions because now they're not hurting. And all I'm feeling is pressure. But I did start noticing that I felt this something coming out. And I said, okay, guys, I got to push. So they looked down there, and it wasn't his head. It was his amniotic sac. They came out intact, the whole thing. So they had to bust it open. But the weird thing about it, Samuel's head didn't come right out afterwards. So the doctor came, and so they said, okay, you got to get ready to push this baby out. And I said, well, at this time, my heart was racing. And it got up to like 130, 120. And I said, no, we can't deliver this baby. And my heart is racing as fast. We got to do some medicine or something to calm it down. So they gave me the medicine with them. And next thing I know, right, sleep. Haley is woke, God. Good morning. She coming to see her brother. You see his little head. He's right here sleeping. He's right here sleeping. I'll give him a kiss. Good morning. How was your sleep?
Good.
You feel better today?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can I finish?
That thing was beeping all night.
I know.
But I fell asleep because I'm a deep sleeper. So, like, let's say y'all, like, hey, I don't hear y'all.
I know. It was irritating me all night. Look at Darth Vader. Good morning, babe. Let me finish telling this story. Good morning, CPAP. This little girl crazy. So, as I was saying, yeah. And so they gave me the medication, and then they start, bringing in the crash carts, all the delivery tools and everything, running into the room. But as they opened me up, the doctor looked into my vaginal area, and he said, this is not a head. And it was like, it is a head. She got to push. He said, no, this isn't. So he put his hand up there, and he examined it. He said, no, this is not the baby's head. This is something else. So I could see him searching, and I'm looking at the expression on his face. And I'm like, oh, my goodness, what's going on? What is going on? So he telling them, I guess this was the attending, and he said, go find the ultrasound machine. So they running all over the place looking for the ultrasound. Now, imagine I'm just laying here gap wide open, not knowing nothing, just oblivious, right? And I'm still looking at the expressions on the doctor's faces, the residents, the attendants, and everybody looking concerned. Go get the ultrasound machine, the doctor said. So they went, and so they came back and had the nerve to say, we don't know where it is. He said, go find it. So they looking all over. They finally come up with the ultrasound machine. They come into the room. The doctor put the transducer on my abdomen, and noticed that Samuel was like this. He was laying like that. So he was going to be delivered shoulder instead of head first, which was definitely not a good thing because it could have caused all kinds of complications. My husband said that the doctor was definitely sent by God because the other ladies were ready to have me push without trying to turn him or anything. So immediately he instructed them, go get the OR room together. This is going to be a C-section. So they rushing me down the hallway. I'm telling you, it was just like off the movies. Something that was just so unbelievable. And I'm in the bed. I'm like this. I see them, they pushing me down on the bed, and I'm head moving. So I get into the OR room. Next thing I know, they rush me on the OR table. And now at this point, they stopped my epidural because I had to push. You can't push with the epidural because they need you to move your legs. So they had to stop it. And so I hear the anesthesiologist say, it's not working. It's not working. Remember, we had to stop it. So they kept sticking me with needles. Like, can you feel the difference here? Can you feel the difference here in your leg than you do here in your shoulder? I'm telling them, I can feel it. Please do not cut me. I can still feel feelings in my legs. So they kept doing it, and we did that for a good 10 minutes. Now, I'm worried because at this point, my baby's amniotic sac had burst. So I don't know how long a baby can stay in you Once the water break or anything. So I'm concerned. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope he's not losing oxygen to his brain. You know, I'm just thinking of all this stuff. My husband wasn't in there because he had to get prepped and suited before he came into the OR room with the OR, what you call, clothes, you know, with the pants scrubs, the OR scrubs. So I'm in this room, on this table by myself, and mind you, I'm still looking at my heart rate, trying to see if it's racing still. And then
scared.
I was afraid. It's they put up the drapes, and they still again ask me. Doctor still sit, the anesthesiologist still ask me, "Can you feel? Can you feel?" Next thing I know, they said, "Put her to sleep." I'm like, oh my gosh. So I see the lady with the thing that they put down your throat to put the tube in. I'm like, oh my goodness. So then I said, wait, I feel my legs. They numb. They're not the same feeling. It's not the same feeling. It's numb.
You just said that because you didn't want to get a C-section.
No, I started feeling it. Once I saw her get the tools out, my legs started back getting numb. No, I wasn't going to say that. If I would have said that and they would have cut me, I would have felt that. That would have been painful. So I didn't want to lie about that. So I said, yes, I'm feeling it. So they gave me the epidural. At this time, it wasn't enough because although I was getting numb, it wasn't numb enough. I was still able to feel. So she had to give me some type of, a really serious, powerful dose to the point I felt the sensation of burning on my back. And then I'm in the operating room, talking to the anesthesiologist and said, please, I hope you guys didn't paralyze me. I said, because I can't feel anything. I feel burning in my chest, on my breast. I feel burning on my back. And
he was still in there.
He was still in there. And so next thing I know, I hear them. She was like, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Next thing I know, I heard them say, baby is out. Now, at this point, my husband is with me. Mm-hmm. They said the baby is out. But as you know, anybody that's having a baby, what's that one sound we all look forward to hearing?
The crying.
The crying. Samuel did not cry. And I'm looking, I said, okay, where is my baby? I said, is he okay? Nobody's telling me and my husband anything. I said, and so I looked back there at Antoine. I said, he's not crying. I said, did you hear him crying? So Antoine immediately said, don't worry, I'm praying. We both praying, concerned. We didn't hear the baby. And then, again, so now they sewing me up and we still just waiting for something, some type of reassurance that he was okay. So I want to say a good, 4 minutes later, we hear the nurse say, Mr. Williams? He said, yes. She said, do you want to see your son? Those were the best words that I've ever heard in my life at that moment. Do you want to see your son? Because that reassured me that he was okay.
Well, don't cry. It's okay.
Because every time I say this story, it just brings tears to my eyes because I'm like, man, and my husband even told me when we was talking that I know the Lord didn't bring us this far to take this baby from us. And to hear those words was just like music to my ears, actually both of our ears. And so he went and he stayed with Samuel the whole time. I wasn't even expecting him to come back with me. I just wanted him to make sure my baby was okay. And so he stayed there with him, and they prepping me, and I'm just laying there and I'm thinking like, man, I wonder who does he look like? I wonder how much he weighs. I wonder if he's breathing okay. And I had all these different things in my mind. And I was really just concerned about his health because he was, 35 weeks and 5 days, which is pretty, which is a preemie. And I'm like, I hope he was able to thrive and just everything. So, fast forward, they take me out of OR, and now I'm in recovery. So I'm in recovery. What did I recover? I recovered in the room that I was going to have him in. And so eventually Antoine came and he showed me pictures of Samuel. Oh my goodness, I fell in love with this little baby. The moment I saw his little face, he looked so much like Haley that it was just unbelievable. And so my husband was going back and forth, attending to me, attending to him. And then eventually I got a chance to, once I was stable, I got a chance to go down to the NICU. Because before that, they were saying he was going to have to stay to January 17 because he was 35 weeks. He was a preemie, blah, blah, blah.
But look at him now.
Look at him now. So I go down there for the first time to see my baby. And I was just in love with him. Just to see him thrive. And he, like his daddy, they had to put him on a CPAP, you know, because they had to assist him a little bit with his breathing. And then once they got that under wraps, he was okay. He only stayed in the NICU for 2 days. He didn't need any assistance with nothing else, no respiratory, no ventilator, nothing like that. So I am so grateful. You know, this birth was definitely something off the movies.
So, you know,
it's definitely it's definitely a story that will go down in history. Something that I would tell him about for the rest of his life. His birth story is something that will that we can write a book about. Okay.
It can be Mom the Eve's versus Samuel's book.
Hold on, what you say?
It can be a Mom that wrote it. Well, no, not really. I mean, author Mom the Eve Samuel's birth story.
Mom the Eve and Samuel's birth story. That's probably what I'm gonna call this. Name this this YouTube video. But anyway, so it's just I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful. You know, through this pregnancy was tough. I'm not gonna lie. From the moment I walked from, I want to say, ouch, girl, you hit my boobies. They hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And things are sore, but
so that hurt.
Yes, they're engorged. So any touch will make me jump through the window. Then I just say, don't. Don't.
Like, no, because I'm like.
Yes, but don't keep touching it. I told you don't do it the first time. It hurt.
No, like I was just thinking I didn't even touch it that hard.
Yes, all it takes is a rub. Once you rub it, it's painful. So, as I was saying, yeah, this birth story, well, this pregnancy was tough, and I know a lot of it had to do with me being a little older. But you know, it was worth it. The moment I saw my baby face, it was all worth it. And I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to ever tell him. You know, some people out here say mean stuff to their kids. You've been a pain in my butt since you were in my womb. No. I look at my baby as a blessing. You know, I learned so many life lessons just throughout this entire pregnancy. And I give God all the glory for showing me. I had to not only have faith, I had to believe, I had to have patience. A lot of stuff that I just didn't or wasn't able to do then. This pregnancy and this birth really showed me the things that I need to do. Just, you know, dealing with just the word of God. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and attend to baby Sammy because he poopy. But I just wanted to come on real quick to talk to you guys about
Did they see you?
This baby and how he came into the world. Alright guys, so that is it. We want to thank you so much for watching. Please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and even hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Say we love you guys.
Samuel said bye.
Bye, Samuel. Say bye-bye. Alright guys, we love you. Peace.
He's so cute. See, I told you he was drunk. Sammy. See? Look at that big dog.
Like what I didn't like is while he was in the NICU.
connect with my mom on Instagram. Her name is Mom the Eber 101. So make sure you friend her so you can see all the pictures of me, Mommy, Samuel, Josiah, Taylor, and Dad. So just comment down below.